Welcome to Koco Plays with himself. I am the huge one, aka the idiot Dave Coco, where we're playing a full season. We're 7-0, baby. Yankees are in second place, and we are going to play the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto. This question, as I answer any of your questions, you have a question for a show, just put it down in the comments and we'll make it happen. This is from Mr. Marvel Fan 101. How about your top 10 favorite shows? All right, no problem. I'll do that. All right, let's see. Wiley and Estrada are going to play today. Man, I'm really blind. I couldn't even read those names. All right, so we're in Toronto, still undefeated. Oh, man, look at Cobb and Archer. They're dead tired. I'm going to have to start starting some backups here. All right, so I'm going to say top 10 shows that I watch, because there's a million shows that are probably a billion times better than my list, but I don't actually watch that much television. I really don't. I do watch sports. I do watch professional wrestling, but I didn't count those as television. And I also eliminated animated shows because there were so many animated shows, I felt like I was 8 years old. So I was like, you know what? To feel like a grown-up playing R.B.I. baseball and answering random questions on the internet, I'll keep animated shows for another show. Because when I did the list, it was like, one real live-action show and the rest 900 animated shows. So here we go. Just a couple honorable mentions. Boom, boom, boom. Longo with the strikeout. Come on, baby. All right, I gotta focus on baseball. I've got a couple complaints in the Facebook department that I podcast more than I play baseball, and I would be beating these teams by a lot more if I just focused and didn't swing at everything. Don't judge me, Facebook. You're absolutely correct, though. All right, so some honorable mentions. Under the Dome. I know a lot of people don't like Under the Dome, but I read the book, and it's like a whole new adventure, so I enjoyed Under the Dome. 4400, which is a show that was on USA that got canceled. Dead Zone, I really liked. USA, really rocking the shows that I like. These are just honorable mentions. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. I can't even read my honorable mentions. As soon as I go on the air, I'm like, I want to make a list so I don't sound like an idiot. And then I go on the air, and I'm like, I'm an idiot because I can't read my own handwriting. All right, well, there's two other honorable mentions that I have no idea what they are, so we'll just skip them and go right to number 10. Number 10, I watched it a lot, and I really, really enjoyed it around season 3 or 4, but then after that I felt obligated to keep watching, and I don't know if I enjoyed it more, but I'm still going to put it on the list because I've seen so many episodes of it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that was the worst. You don't even know what that is. What, Jaws? No. I watched 24. I watched it from season 1. I thought season 2, season 3 were amazing, and then it went downhill from there, but I kept watching. I should have quit. I should have just stepped away. Like, hey, Jack Bauer, you done enough, man. I'm going to step away. But I couldn't. I don't think I've seen the latest season, or the movie, or whatever the hell it is, the short season. I did not see that one. But everything else, I was there for Jack Bauer, his wife, amnesia, all that silly stuff. His daughter, oh my God, how much pain in the ass was Jack Bauer's daughter. But no, I really enjoyed 24 and in the beginning. And afterwards, I just stuck around. It's like a really bad marriage. You're like, yeah, season 1 was rough. Year 2 and 3 were amazing. And after that, it's just kind of on cruise control. Jack Bauer beats up some terrorists. And you ever notice in CTU or whatever the hell it is, there's always a dude. I better speed these up. There's always a dude that betrays them. They're really bad. There's always a dude that betrays them at CTU, and no matter who's in charge, they don't trust Jack Bauer. Jack Bauer has saved the world like 960 times, and like, I don't trust this Jack Bauer guy. Oh, son of a bitch, I'm losing. We gotta get Jack Bauer on that one. I'm not used to this. It hurts. Talking smack. All right, so that was number 10. Number 10's 24. Like I say, there's a lot of great TV shows that I don't watch. And when you're like, it wasn't that great of a show, and it makes your top 10, that tells you I don't watch much television. All right, I got to regroup here. I can't believe I gave up a home run. I can't believe I'm losing. This is unbelievable. All right, so number 9 is Batman. Not the animated series, even though that was awesome. When I was a little kid, I didn't watch much television. I read books and played outside and had an imagination. And but I remember like I didn't have iPhones back then. I didn't have watches, nothing. I just knew what it was on. Like it was like a spider sense, like dingle, 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 dingle. When I was a little kid, and even when I was young, it was an old show. But I still watched it. Batman and Robin, Batman with the really really campy '70s Batman. I absolutely love it. It's a horrible TV show, but like it's like one of the few shows that weren't animated that was my childhood. Like I remember no matter where I was, because I got passed around a lot. I was like a loaf of bread child. Like, hey, you take care of the loaf of bread. I don't want to take care of him. But I always knew when Batman was on. I was like, it was like, oh, gotta watch Batman. I was like the Rain Man of Batman. Gotta watch Batman. Gotta watch Batman. Batman's on. And even when I was watching it, because I was watching it in the 80s, it was old as hell. But I still loved it, you know? Absolutely loved it. All right, number 8. I didn't like this show at first when it first came on. James Legend's like, no, dude, it's funny. You gotta watch it. I'm like, I watched it once. It sucked. But then I watched it over and over and over, and I enjoyed it. I even watched the shitty-ass seasons when they went to NBC and when they weren't in charge of anything. And that is Scrubs. When I first watched it, I was like, this ain't that fucking funny. And then I watched another episode. I was like, oh, okay, it's getting a little funny. But a third episode, I was like fucking hooked. I was like, Scrubs for life, bitches! So I really enjoyed Scrubs. I thought it was hilarious. And who doesn't want that man romanced? This one might be a little bit cheating because I'm watching it now, so it's kind of like, oh, it's my top 10, but I'm watching it now. You're like, you're cheating, son of a... What the fuck is going on? See, I'm not good. I don't have good television. I don't got good pitching. Rough day. I blame this on you, Mr. Marvel Fan 101. Hopefully you watch this episode. I have fear because this channel's so young that like I'll be answering these questions and people are like, fuck off. I ain't watching your channel. Like, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, so I like Scrubs. But number 7, holy crap, I might lose this. Alright, there's craziness going on in the background of my house. I don't know why. I might have to pause this and go whoop some ass dad style. Alright, boop, 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 boop. There you go. Alright, so yeah, number 7, right now I watch it. And I usually hate shows like this, but I love the lead women character, and I love the fact that the main guy is a writer, Castle. I really enjoy Castle, but I think I'm a couple seasons behind because I'm watching it in Japan. I just watched the season finale of, I think, season 2. Yeah, we're that far behind in Japan. And Beckett was almost about to ask out Castle, and then his ex-wife came on and ruined it. I'm not giving spoilers. I think they're on like season 6 in America. But I was like, oh, the feels! These two gotta get together. It kind of reminded me of The Office. I like The Office too, but they didn't make my list because I'm a fucking idiot and rushed. Foul ball. So there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's focus. We're losing. I gotta focus here, ladies and gentlemen. I know you want a guy who barely watches TV to break down his top 10 TV shows, but you know I gotta focus. I got a responsibility to the Tampa Bay Rays to get them to the playoffs. All right, number 6 is on Netflix, and I don't care. Maybe it should be ranked even higher. Daredevil. Kingpin was beyond amazing. Daredevil was awesome. It was dark. It was gritty. It had an indie feel to it. And, you know, I know everyone now wants their superhero shows to be so bright and colorful, and no. I love Daredevil. I love everything about Daredevil. And Kingpin was awesome. I think this series should have been called Kingpin. I'm a little nervous because I've been reading stuff on the internet that, A, Punisher's going to be there, so that should be awesome, but B, they're trying to get it, like, less dark and less gritty, and if that's the case, I'm going to be one sad fucking little puppy. And we need Kingpin to come back. Fuck Daredevil. Kingpin needs his own goddamn series. Get like a Marvel Kingpin Sopranos feel to it, but yeah, go watch that. Alright, after that, number 5, I absolutely love this show. Some people said it was losing, you know, steam towards the end, but I still loved it because I loved every character in it, and it was just a super fun show, and that was Chuck. I just love Chuck. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. So enjoyable. Yeah, so Chuck it is. Hold on, I gotta focus here. I gotta score a run, dude. I might lose this game. Holy crap, there goes boosting up the ratings if that's the case. Because when we win 10 in a row or lose 10 in a row, we go up in ratings or down ratings. That's what I'm planning on doing. So, you know, I don't go undefeated or I don't go winless. But I wasn't expecting to lose on easy level. Let it be known, I am not good at this game. All right, number 4. It's only one season deep, and I'm really worried about season 2. Kind of like same thing with Daredevil. You know, same thing with Heroes. Heroes was an honorable mention, but yeah, you got Flash. So to me, I think Flash is absolutely amazing. It's not exactly like the Arrow, and some people get into like a PP contest of like, oh, well, it's not like the Arrow, so it sucks, or you got to choose one or the other. I love both shows, and I love the fact that it's not like the Arrow. And I thought Barry Allen did a great job, but season 2 really scares me because anyone that's read Flash comics, the farther you get along in Flash comics, the more fucking wackety-do it gets with speedsters and fucking zones and all that shit. So I hope they can pull it off and still be great. But I thought season 1 was absolutely fantastic. I enjoyed it a lot. So, boom. Come on, strike this guy out. Let's get him out. Let's regroup. Okay, that's not striking him out at all. I am not doing that good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come on! You gotta dig in the dirt for that, champ. You gotta dig in the dirt for that. All right. There you go. Bam. Out. 3 outs. There we go. All right, so Flash, number 3. My top 10 list is going a hell of a lot faster than this game is, and we're freaking losing. Number 3, obviously I didn't put pro wrestling shows, I didn't put sports shows, I didn't put animated shows, and number 3 probably should have been a lock. Most people would have thought it was my number 1, how much I talk about on my other channels. And my other channels ain't even about television, it's just about pro wrestling, but I never shut the fuck up about how awesome the show is. And that is Arrow. I know a lot of people don't like season 1 because they think it's cheaply made, but I just think it was groundbreaking. I loved it. I thought it was Batman meets Lost. So I really enjoy. Holy crap, Longo. There we go. Let's get a hit, Longo. Way to go. Should I go home? I'm going home. I'm going home. I don't know if I should, but I'm going because I got to tie this up. Bam! Longo with an RBI. All right. All right. Sorry to focus on the game here, folks. Bad podcasting. Well, it's a Let's Play. We got to win the game, too. All right. Should I go home? No, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. Go back. Oh, I should have. Maybe. Who knows? Better play safe than sorry, because Jennings is going to bring us home. Bam! Jennings, bring us home. Thank you. Ah, Jennings. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Alright, let's see. Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that. See, that's the thing. Like, it's an arcade, super fast game, but, like, if you go to look at the stats, then you panic, because then they throw a pitch while you're looking at stats. So I like to bench people that go 0-3. Jesus! He's 0-2, not doing too good. And batting 188. And he's got a sidearm pitcher. When I was a little kid, I played R.B.I. baseball. I loved sidearm pitchers, then I learned how to do a sidearm pitch. You don't see enough sidearm pitchers in the real leagues. Alright, well, there you go. Alright, so number 3, Arrow. Number 3, I just think it's just absolutely awesome. Matter of fact, after my number 1 show went off the air, and my favorite animated show of all time is Futurama. When my favorite number 1 show went off the air and Futurama went off the air, I kind of just stopped watching television. And boom, you know what? I'm just tired of your shit, pitcher. You're out of here. I don't even want to hear it. Let's get Cologne in there. Look at that ERA, 40.50. There it is. 40.50. You know what, Cologne? You suck. Let's get that ERA down a little bit. Or not. You might be the worst pitcher ever, pal. Alright. Maybe we'll add to that ERA. Alright, now. What the hell is going on? No, really, we really suck, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Holy shit. I might never have to play Cologne again. He's not good. Ladies and gentlemen, he is horrible. Why am I putting him in there? Because I'm an idiot. Yeah! Strikeout! Alright, let's get out of this inning. Or throw to second. Alright. There we go. Outfielder finally catch one. All right. So we get Colomb out of this inning. He could get us out of a jam. Probably lowers ERA into the 20s. Never a good sign. Oh, tag out. There you go. Way to go, Longo. Nice fielding. Boom. All right. So number two, they've completed this show. I think it might have been on USA or Sci-Fi. I don't know what show it was on. I think it might have been USA. I could be wrong. A lot of good USA shows. USA doesn't get enough credit for how good their TV shows are. Rescue Me. Rescue Me, I thought was probably one of my favorite shows of all time. So that's number two. I thought, like, even before Lucha Underground came out, I was like, oh, you know, it was so funny because Rescue Me, the cast was so cool and the dialogue was so cool, and like fans were complaining that the fires, them saving people from the fires, were getting in the way of the favorite parts of the show of them just hanging out. See, that was a glitch. That was a glitch right up at second base. I don't know if you caught that. The guy threw it out in the outfield and I was still out. All right. But Rescue Me, I always said, like, in pro wrestling and other stuff, that's how backstage segments should be. And then Lucha Underground came by and did stuff like that. But I loved Rescue Me. I loved all the characters. It's just absolutely amazing. I was sad that it was canceled. I know they were talking about bringing it back for a couple movies or that, and I hope they do. Just because, to me, I thought Rescue Me was like the perfect show. And, you know, you cared about the characters and them talking so much that you would get mad. You're like, oh, they're going to go fucking into a fire and save someone? Stupid action scenes. I just want to see them hang out and talk. And, yeah, so it was really enjoyable, especially the season finale. I thought it delivered. I know they changed the season finale a couple times, but I enjoyed Rescue Me a lot. So that's my number two. And we still got 3 innings to talk about number one. Oh, I am horrible. That's on me, folks. That's on me. Do I still have Dipshit in? Dipshit cannot pitch to save his life. Alright, let's see. Let's get that ERA to under 10, maybe? Can we get that ERA under 10? Maybe. Alright, there we go. We definitely have to probably take him out eventually. It's weird because, like, if a player sucks, I put him out there to lower the ERA or get their batting average up higher, and it's unfair to, like, the bench players that are good. Alright, here comes Longo. 1 for 3. Oh. Alright. Longo, huge hit. Son of a bitch, I'm gonna pay you $20 fucking dollars. I'll pay you $20. There you go. Fuck you, pitcher, and your inside pitch bullshit. I am not good at this game. Bam! The Toronto Blue Jays in real life are in first place. Am I gonna get out because he's an idiot? No. I guess he tagged up or was on second the whole time. I think. Oh, shit. Don't tell me the game's gonna freeze. Alright. There you go. I couldn't run back. Alright. Yep, there's an error in the game. Bam. Alright, so let's get out of this inning. And the 9th inning, we'll have number 1. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Alright. And that 9th inning, we'll get fucking Boxberger in there so we can get the guaranteed victory. Bam! Oh, he's going to catch that. Alright, let's wrap this up. A number 1 show by far. Absolutely loved it. Fell in love with it the first episode. There was parties. There was talking about it. Yeah, without a doubt, it's lost. Like, there's no... Alright, let's get rid of this pitcher. And not only that, but, like, I love Lost so much when people are like, I don't understand the ending. I don't understand. Were they dead the whole time? I actually hate you. I fucking absolutely despise you. Don't take it the wrong way. We could still be friends. Just around me, don't talk about Lost. I thought it was the best goddamn show ever. It motivated me. Matter of fact, when the season finale happened, I remember, because I just moved to Japan, I was like, dude, I'm just done watching television. Television will never be this good again. And I haven't watched it in forever, so I kind of want to marathon it again, just because I imagine, you know, they always say get lost again. I imagine it would be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I love all the characters. I love how, like, it's started off in season 1 is so small, and then every season, like this circle of where they were grew, and the mysteries grew, and I love how they, J.J. Abrams and the crew. I know J.J. Abrams gets a lot of credit, but there's he has a whole team of people. Um, you just trusted them. You're like, oh, there's a polar bear out in the middle of an island, and you're like, normally if it was a shitty writer, like maybe I don't know, 24, number 10, you'd be like, what the hell is this? I don't trust you guys. But with J.J. Abrams, you just trusted him. And you're like, no, this is awesome. So, I really enjoyed it. Come on! I'm like, what? Woohoo! How? The sidearm pitcher's really fucking getting the best of me here, champ. Alright, let's get some more runs. Get Boxberger the save, and then we can get the hell out of here. Alright, bringing in Delabar! Bam! Kiss my ass, Delabar! Nice out. But no, I really loved Lost. And I thought the way they told the story, way to go, Cesaro Jr. I totally mispronounced his name, but hey, I'm a huge Rays fan. That's a home run. Woo! Alright, now we're spanking the Blue Jays the way it's supposed to be. We just had to talk about Lost. But yeah, I want to watch it again. I just love the flashbacks, the flash sideways, the flash forwards, everything. And just some of those scenes were so iconic. I reference almost every day of my life Jack telling Kate, we have to go back! I probably reference that more in my real life than I probably should of any other television show. But to me, it was the best television show ever. And, I don't watch much television, so you can be like, oh, but I still think if you don't think Lost is the best show ever, you're wrong. That's it. I want to be mature about this. I want to be mature. I want to be an adult. But no, Lost is absolutely amazing. So, and I can't wait to see it again, because there's probably so much stuff that I missed. And it's weird, because, like Rescue Me, Arrow, Flash, my top shows, and Chuck, like all my top shows have something in common. And even Daredevil, especially the higher up top shows, is that you care about every character. And I'm a huge fan of that in books, in movies, in pro wrestling, whatever it takes, in any form of storytelling. I love when you care about every single character, even the minor ones. And Boxberger with the second save of this season. Woo! Boxberger, we're going to get you back to the All-Star game. Alright, so thank you, Mr. Marvel Fan 101. Hopefully you watch this. There's probably a million TV shows that I don't watch that are amazing, that are better than that list right there. So I guess question of the day would be, what television shows, because there's so many, Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones, that so many people brag about that I don't watch. So what do you think right now is the best show on television that I should check out? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Maybe. Agent Carter? Possibility? I don't know. And look, we didn't get Cologne's ERA down to 10. He's still over that, so way to go. Oh, man. Smiley, you're a starter, and you only got 5 innings in? Not a good sign. Not a good sign, sir. All right, and we got a couple guys still batting over 400. All right, so we'll see you. Same bad time, same bad channel. And next one, I think I'll do top 10 movies. I watch a lot more movies than I do television shows, so hopefully that list will be better. All right, like, comment, subscribe. With that, I am over. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum.